It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for inviting me.
I think I'd like to start with a little bit about your background. How is it that you decided to become a fashion designer?
Well, I think my love for fashion started many years ago. Even when I was 6, 7 years old, I've always liked fashion, and whatever I was seeing in shops, nothing satisfied me, and I was going to tailors to have my own made, clothes from a very young age. And then I think modeling was what made me come more into fashion and closer into fashion. From the age of 15 years old, I was working as a professional model. I traveled to many countries in Europe, even in China. And I think this was the link that made me enter the world of fashion, like working with fashion designers and seeing the whole industry from the inside. It was what made me decide that I want to be a fashion designer and to have my own brand.
Okay, and obviously, what did you study? Where did you study?
I studied fashion design in Milan for 3 years, and then I followed fashion marketing and fashion communication in Central St. Martin's in London for another 1 year.
So I think it's safe to say that you've been characterized as an up-and-coming designer. Where do you feel at what stage do you feel you are in your career?
Well, because myself, I expect a lot of myself. So I think even if I go to a very high-end, level, I will still not be satisfied about what I have achieved. But for someone else, like being where I am now, it will be a great achievement, but not for myself.
And how easy is it, perhaps from Cyprus itself or generally, how easy is it to have that breakthrough?
Well, you have to really love what you're doing, especially being in the fashion industry, because if you don't love what you do, then you cannot succeed in it, because you need to sacrifice a lot of things. You have to be patient, because you cannot achieve things from one day to another. You have to have a plan, to love what you do and be good at what you are.
So what is the biggest challenge, you would say, based on that?
Well, what I have to say is it's different when you work on the designing part, and then it's another different story when you have to speak with the client and to have the communication with the client. And fortunately or unfortunately, in Cyprus, clients, they want to meet the designer. So it's not that I'm just behind an office and I'm working and I'm designing. I have to go out there and speak with the clients and see their demands, and my mission is to make all women beautiful, even if they're skinny or overweight or feeling beautiful. In my opinion, all women are beautiful, and this is what I want to show as a designer. Mm-hmm. You don't need to be a model to look good, because obviously all clothes look good on the models, but the main point is to make any woman look beautiful. And this is what I am trying to do, and I am doing.